We will wait for 10 minutes for everyone to get in. Then we will start this opening of this Snorlax Pokemon Go 10. We are just going to give this about 10 minutes. Then everyone will be in that needs to be. Then we will start this. It's 4 seconds behind. Okay. How do we get that to stop? Someone is already off. Why is that forced? You have 2 people watching right now. We have 3 live. I can't see that. That's out of vision. Everything looks good. And yes, I have changed this positioning. I want to see if this is better. I'm in a higher, taller chair. I'm gonna go ahead and try to find something to get the plastic off. Is that hot glue? I got hot glue. Never mind. What was that? What is this even for? They're not even sharp. Is it? You could use that for cutting carrots, couldn't you? Everyone should be getting in about like right whenever this timer finishes, because I told everyone that I was starting at 5:30 and not 5:20. I was just letting, because you get the notifications on YouTube. If you put notifications on, you will get the notification that that there's a live stream going on. Thank you. Yeah, so whenever I start a live stream, people will get a notification that are subscribed to me, but if they don't have their notifications on, they're just gonna go off based on the time that they heard, which is why you should subscribe and put all notifications on so you never miss any single one of my videos. But since we're about to start, I'm gonna go ahead and get this synced up. So basically today we will be opening this Pokemon tin right here, and for my area, Pokemon Go is new. We have not had it available in stores. So, hopefully I can find some stuff online that, I could use for videos. I have an idea for my next video. It's not gonna be that fun, though. Why does it say 3 seconds off? How is it 3 seconds off? Yeah, I think everyone's gonna start getting in around now, because I told them to get in at 5:30. I guess none of them don't have notifications on. Yeah, that's more than 3 seconds behind. Last 60 seconds. Then we will hear annoying noise. Last 30 seconds. This is my drawing notebook. The drawing on drawings fell out. Only about 2 of them though. We'll get those later. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are not subscribed, you should go ahead and do that. Put all notifications on so you never miss any of my videos. Make sure you also hit that like button and share this with any of your friends that like Pokemon. Although one of the reasons I do Pokemon is because I do not have friends. I subscribed. And if you subscribe, you won't get any more friends. Just please subscribe. Well, it's not guaranteed you won't get any more friends, but you could. So here we have this 10. We have the art on the front. Then we have the hollow Snorlax. What is the best way to get this out? Just gonna go ahead and... Oh, you guys can't see that. I just went ahead and cut that off. So we have our hollow Snorlax. We have our code card, which you can scan for the online TCG. I never get any of those. I always give them away because I do not play the online game. That's trash. No need to show that. And then we get stickers. You know how I like my stickers, but of course they gotta crease this Snorlax. That's the one thing. That's the... What in the world? Did they just stuff a hollow in here? They just stuffed a hollow in here. We have our Pokemon Go Pikachu. And we have our code for the Pokemon Go. If any of you guys play that want those rewards. Then we should have 4 packs of Pokemon Go, which around here, for me, there's barely any bit of that, so 4 is probably all we're going to get for a little while. So we have 4 Pokemon packs, which are always creased for some reason, no matter what set. No matter what product they are in. We have 3 people watching right now. 2 people. That's weird. I swear I saw 3. So we'll go number 2. Yeah, there's 3 people watching. That's weird. Hello, third person. We can go ahead and our first pack opened. Oh. Yep, I remember people said these were tough to open. Man, these ones are definitely harder to open. There we go. We have a code card for the online TCG. 4 from the bat because that is the trick. No other way. We have an energy. What did I touch? We have a war turtle. We have a rare candy, a camera. I'm not even... Okay. We have an Amba. We have a Slowpoke. We have an Onyx. We have a Charmander, which is a starter. We have a Bidoof, which is not the reverse holo. And we have a Larvitar, which is not a Ditto. Then we have... Let's go. Best holo card in the set. We just pulled the holo Charizard. Pokemon Go logo. Look at that. 4 energies. That is the best holo card in the set that anyone can pull. Because people like Charizard. We're going to get our next pack opened. We have 4 people watching now. Ew, we have another Ambipom. I forgot. Are you guaranteed a holo in every single pack? There is your code card for the online TCG. 4 from the back is that it's a trick, not 3, not 2. I'm going to try a different way, so that way we don't get any spoilers for what's behind it. We have an Ambipom. We have a Slowpoke. Okay, we didn't have the barrel. We have a Spinarak. We have a Pidove, a Water Energy, an Egg Incubator, a Chansey, looking cool in the sunlight. We have a Solrock, and we have a Pikachu, which is not a Ditto either. Pikachu is one of the main cards in the set. Oh! Let's go! We just pulled the Melmetal VMAX. How much is that card worth? Let's go! We just pulled a $30 card out of a $20 box. Look at that. That is a first sleeve up card for us today. That is going to bump the recap up that is going to bump the recap up to $31.50 if you count the holos. If you count the holos. Let's get some hype up in the chat if we have any people that aren't watching on their television or driving. Please do not text and drive. In fact, if you're watching while driving, stop watching right now. You can always watch it later. Michelle Wade says, sweet. Yep, the value of this box has gone up to $30. So right now, this is a do-buy. Oh, and we are getting guaranteed another holo. You know what would be insane? If we were to pull the alternate art Mewtwo and that Rainbow Rare in it. I have no idea if you're possible of doing it, but clearly we were lucky last time with doing the trick, so we're going to do it again. We have an Alolan Rattata. We have a Wimpod. We have a Pikachu. We're getting a lot of Pikachus, which I know people are some people's favorite cards. We have a Squirtle, another starter. Let's see if we can get a Bulbasaur within this pack or the next. We have a Energy. We have an Ariados. A Charmeleon, which does turn into which evolves from Charmander. And we got a Charizard Holo, so we are definitely going to use that in our next deck that we make. We have a Pupitar. We have a Sylveon Reverse Holo, looking beautiful. And we have a Pikachu Holo. Let's go. I am definitely going to take that. We do not need to pull anything else from this box. Straight up, this is a $32 box. Bought this for $1987 from Walmart. And we're at least guaranteed another holo. Okay, yeah, this is one of the sets where we're guaranteed a holo in every single one. I'm talking too fast, aren't I? So, in this set, you are guaranteed a holo from every single one. Every single pack, I guess. Like, we have a Wimpod. We have a Pidove. We have a Magikarp. We have a Man. We have an Eevee. We have a Fire Energy, which we can use for the Charizard. We have an Egg Incubator. An Unpheasant. Very, very unpleasant. It is the worst bird Pokemon in Pokemon history. It is just the worst Pokemon. We have a Solrock. We have a Wartortle, which oh, we got 2 Wartortles. And finishing on this video, we have, let's go. We pulled a Slacking V. That is another sleeved up card. Most Vs are around $3.50. This box, $35.50. Let's search up specifically Slacking V Pokemon Go. What? Oh, that's the full art. Yeah, it's going around for about $5. So we got a recap here. We'll do that later. We'll do that in a second, actually. So, for anyone who just got in and is wanting to play the online TCG, you can always go back and check. But just to be sure, we have 1 card, 2 card, 3 card, 4 card, and 5 cards. I have no idea why I said that. Excuse me. Wait, wrong side. We put the new ones on this side. I have a code card thing right next to me where I put all my code cards in. So for today's recap, we have a 50% Snorlax holo, a 50-cent Pikachu holo, a 50-cent Pikachu holo, which was not the Black Star promo. We have a Charizard holo, which I'll put this aside for now. We have a Slacking holo, which goes along with the Melmetal VMAX Rainbow Rare, which we pulled for today's video. That's about $35.50 US dollars, and I paid $20 for this. This is a $15 profit. Let's search for that Charmander. And Charmeleon. There we go. We got every single evolution from the Charizard line. I think that's a success. That's a success in itself. Being able to have that for the binder. So for the rest of today's video, I didn't really plan much, but let's just check one more time. This is an uncommon reverse holo. This is a regular rare reverse holo. This is a regular rare reverse holo, and this is a common holo. I mean reverse holo. So today, this is a big dope and not a nope, unlike the McDonald's stuff from last week. Although you can't pull V's, they're pretty cool. But if you're going back for profit like I usually am, this is what you want to buy instead of buying your 4 Happy Meals from your McDonald's. But for the rest of today's video, let's grab one random code card from this and give that one away. That is a Fusion Strike pack. That's what I think I'm going to do every single now and then. We're just going to give away a random code card from my code card pile. And for those who do not know, this is all of my code cards. All of these are just straight code cards. And remember, I only kept code cards a couple weeks before I started YouTubing. Other than that, I threw them away because I didn't open Pokemon. I opened the $1 packs a long time ago. So, what was I going to say? Okay. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We have 4 people watching right now. Thank you for supporting my channel because, well, one of you is Michelle Wade specifically because she commented. Others I do not know. Not saying you're not saying you're not subscribed, but saying I cannot confirm you are subscribed. So all of you, thank you for watching. And today's video was insane. Well, this, you know what this does? This will actually take over the spot that we had our last top loader Pokemon in. I'll bring the other 2. Okay, yeah, Amirhan Sendur, is that? I don't know how to pronounce names. I'm not that good with names. Were you the person that I met on Venge.io, the game? Or are you someone from the, Shining Umbreon community. I'm just trying not to bend this card and put it in a top loader. You subscribed about 2 weeks ago. Okay, so we got this in the top loader. And this one will take over. This one was the oldest top loader card we pulled. So, finally, we have a top loader card. Sindur, is that where people mess it up? Or a Mirhan. I don't know. I just usually pronounce most names that I don't know how to pronounce in an American accent and an what kind of accent was that? I forgot. I haven't taken a language class in a while. So these are our 3 top loader cards, which officially that means we're gonna have to kick out the Funko Pop. And so for the people today, how do you like this setup? This setup right here of the backside of the playmat that you get in the Battle Academy. I got the Battle Academy a couple years ago, when the first one that ever came out. And I don't know, do you like this one better? Should we have the top loader cards up here and then have the pulls right next to it? That's I want to hear you guys' comments on that. Oh man, that is loud. Why is it? I'm sorry for that being that loud. The chair usually doesn't sound like that. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. What was I looking for? Okay, one last thing. One last thing before you all leave. I have some 2008 championship cards. (2008). So that means most of these cards, there aren't any EXs or GXs. I mean EXs. Yeah, I was thinking that too. The black makes it pop. But yeah, first I got my trainers. Then I got the supporters. Then I have the Pokemon. I actually have the full evolution of Piplup. Then I have Baltoy, the Baltoy line, and a couple other. And then I have the energies. What was that last one right there? Yeah. I have no idea where my cousin got these, but he got them. That's all I know. So do you guys like these longer videos or shorter videos? Looks like everyone just voted for, nope, no, I do not play the Pokemon games, yeah. I don't play the Pokemon games either. Today was a really, longer videos, yeah. Most of the day was just a little, yeah, thank you, Amir Han and Michelle Wade. So, should I make a deck for my next video? Well, actually thinking about it right now, I'm gonna go ahead and move all this stuff off. And I'm gonna move, all of it off. So, just move this stuff out of sight. So today's video is actually a secret video. I said I was just opening Pokemon cards. Well, that wasn't really true. So right now, we cannot use this Melmetal VMAX. But the reason I was talking about decks is because today we're going to make one. Yep. We have 6 people watching, we're going to make a deck. And we're not going to count energies. Yeah, you don't know the process. So I guess I'll just do the process right now. I'm going to sort them all by type. Basically by color, for those who don't know. I don't know. I don't want to judge. Before I had anything to do with Pokemon, I had no idea about typing, and I just called them colors. And I'm going to take out the cards that we can't use. So the cards that we cannot use... Oh, we can use Ariados. We're not going to count energies for this. We'll add energies later. So we can use all of these. We can use all of the water types. We can use all of those because those are all Pikachus. We can use the Meltan. Might not want that though. We cannot use the Abapom. We can use the Bibarel and Bidoof. Cannot use Unpheasant. Yeah, let's go. Goodbye, Unpheasant. Goodbye. And yes, we actually do have that card. So we can use that card. Do we have an Eevee? Oh yeah, we do have an Eevee. So we can have the Pupitar, but the Pupitar is not good in general. So yeah, basically this is the process. This is going to be the process. Okay. So it usually takes me a little long to make a deck, so hopefully you guys... Well, you guys did say longer videos, so right now I've only been videoing for maybe 25 minutes because of the waiting time. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Meltan because it's only of its type, Alolan Rattata because it's only of its type, and why would we just have a ton of Pikachus? I'll choose one Pikachu because I know people like Pikachu. We have Wild Charge. This Pokemon does 30 damage to itself. No, I do not want that. If you played a supporter card from your hand during this turn, this attack does 30 more damage. No, might as well just go with the other Pikachu. It's the same one as the other one. Flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for an item card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle your deck. So, since for this deck we do not have any... I'll show you our energy cards. We can use any of these energies is going to be the rule. So we can use Wartortle and Charizard Evolution. We can use any of these. Wait. Oh, yeah, these go in that one. And for the Sylveon, yes, we do have a Psychic Energy. And a Metal type, we don't need the Metal type. So we can get rid of the Spinarak. So we have the Wartortle with Water Gun for only 1, which is really good. So then we have Hydro Pump. This does 10 more damage for each water energy. And since we basically have infinite water energies for our deck, right? For our deck, we can basically say that this could do eventually do 90 damage plus. Hold still. Heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. Put an item card from your discard pile into your hand. Now this one, this is good for stalling. This Pokemon right here is good for stalling, so we'll use that one. We have another, well, we might need 2 stallers, maybe. So basically this one, if your opponent has a V card, it can retreat. Not gonna need that one. This one has Water Gun. So we can go ahead and get rid of that. We know Magikarp isn't good until it evolves, so get rid of that. We can get rid of Larvitar and Pupitar because it's just not worth it. Then if we do need someone to sacrifice, we have Onix, which basically we're not going to be able to use, other than Rock Tomb. Oh, but the Pokemon can't retreat, so that could affect it. You could swap out at the end of your turn and kill it. Destroy it. No, I didn't say that word. Well, for this one, you can attach Pokemon to your Lunatone. I do not have a Lunatone. We can use this one for stalling and Rock Tomb. So, stallers, main attackers, right here. Of course we're going to use the Charizard line. We have Tail on Fire. And you could add Infinite to it. It just works. And then this Scratch, 30 damage, but 4 energies, it would put it down to 3 though, but it would do 100 damage for getting rid of 1. And then Charizard, it does 170 damage, but you have to get rid of all Pokemon, which each basic fire energy attached to this Pokemon provides 2 fire energies. So basically, you could put 2 on there, and it affects as 4. But you would get rid of all of them, so basically you just gotta add 2 more. So, it's kind of controversial, but yes, we're gonna use it. And then this one, this is just like starting game, if you need any extra help. Then we have the Slacking V. Oh, this is actually kind of bad. This is if you exactly 2, 4, or 6. Well, this is what the stall Pokemon are going to be for. The stall Pokemon are the Pokemon that's going to sit there until they get destroyed. So, this ability... Okay, so what this ability does, it says if it has 2, 4, or 6 prize cards, you are not able to attack. You start off with how many prize cards? You start off with 6 prize cards. So this is an attacker. That's what the stallers are going to be for. The only catch about this one is that it stays asleep. But if you were to have a weak Pokemon on the other side, you could basically level up all of your other Pokemon because this ability, excuse me, this ability does not allow your opponent's Pokemon to leave. So basically, you could just put this in, and if it does like 10, 20 damage, it would take 8. It would take 8 turns to beat it. So that's going to be a staller / attacker, but we're going to put it in the staller. Pit of? No. Bidoof and Barrel. Bidoof, it does 10 damage to itself. Yeah, that's fine. But this, as long as this Pokemon is on your bench, cards in your deck cannot be discarded by effects of your opponents, and it has the same amount, but it does 80 damage. So that's the reason why it has that much for an attack. So this is an attacker, but it could be a staller. Then Eevee, whiny voice, wah, wah. Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card and shuffles it back into their deck. So if your opponent, if this is whenever you're battling for your friends, whenever your opponent has specific sleeves for their rare cards, you could choose that rare card and make it put back into their deck, which is while it's like that. But this one, okay, I can't read this one over there because it's shiny. Search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand and shuffle your deck. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a dragon type, this attack does 90 more damage. So this could be really useful for against a dragon type deck. And then Chansey, heal 30 damage from one of your benched Pokemon. It's basically self-explanatory. It's a stall Pokemon. So basically, we have all these free energies, which we're not going to count for this yet. I see we have 7 people now. So we have an egg incubator. Flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for a basic Pokemon, put it onto your bench, and shuffle your deck. If tails, put this egg incubator on the bottom of your deck instead of the discard pile. So it could be good, it could be bad. So we could put that one right there because we're gonna need to use that. Choose one of your basic Pokemon in play, most of these allow you to grab basic Pokemon and put them in play. And if you have a stage 2 card in your hand that evolves from that Pokemon, put it onto the basic Pokemon to evolve it. Skipping the stage 1, you can't use this card during your first turn or on a basic Pokemon that was put into play on this turn. So what this means is if I were to have a Charmeleon out, if I were to have a Charmander out, and a Charizard in my hand, I could use this and put the Charizard on the Charmander instead of having to put down Charmeleon, which saves you a turn. So all of these are going to be useful. And we cannot use the Melmetal VMAX. So this is our deck. Let's just do a fake playthrough of how this would go. I'm not looking. So that way I don't know where the sleeve is. See, the sleeve is all the way down there, not purposeful. So you would put the first 6 cards there. Then you would draw 6. That's 6, correct? Then you would have this in your deck. Then here would be your card. I probably need to shuffle it up a little more. Okay. Do not shuffle the normal way with Pokemon cards. Do the kitty thing. The kid thing. So here you're starting off cards. Clearly completely random, other than that the Eevee and Sylveon are right next to each other. Okay, so for your starting turn, you would have to put out a Pokemon. So for this one, you would definitely want to save the Charmander there, so that way you could evolve it into Charizard whenever you get it. Then put the Pikachu into play, so that way you could get the gift delivery and get cards from there. Lucky start, definitely. Then you could put the Eevee down. And this one could be useful later in the game, so you do not want to evolve it yet. Then this one, flip a coin. I'll be right back. I don't have a coin. Ah! That was not good. Well, here is our coin. Heads. Search for a basic Pokemon. Search for a basic Pokemon in your deck. I'm gonna go with Squirtle. And then we gotta shuffle this back up, because clearly we knew what was on top, the Charizard. Well, let's keep the coin for now. What are these two cards? 1, 2, oh wait, yeah, these are my hand cards. And then let's say the next person also put out a Pikachu. They put one energy on it. They just drew a card. They couldn't do any damage. But if they were to do any damage, it would be 10 or 20. So let's go ahead and take 10 from that and make it 40. Then we draw a card for our turn. So this one could be useful for the Charmander for whenever you pull the Charizard. So for now, pretend that we have the energy over there. We're gonna put an energy, fire energy, on Eevee. The reason is we're putting it on Eevee and not this is because we do not have any lightning energies in our deck. So that way means we're gonna have to do that. We will not be able to use Pokeball. But if we put on this, that means we can use that one and put it out there, and then use Whiny Voice, and then evolve it into Sylveon. It is one of the best items. I do not think it is the best, though. It's probably one of the best items out of the cards that I have, because I just pulled them. Definitely the best. Okay, let's say they did 20 damage. That's 20 health, 30 health left. Draw another card. Chansey. You're allowed to have 5 cards down here, for those who don't know. Wait. Oh, I forgot to use that ability, so we're going to use that ability twice. Sorry, I know, cheating. Okay, well, it's Tails anyway. Okay, that didn't even spin. It's Tails. Wait. Oh, never mind. It's both. It landed on the chair leg. Tails, okay. So, either way, it wouldn't have affected the game. So, let's say this next turn, it would knock it out. And they get one prize card, which means they're one step closer to winning. And now we would put this out, because now it has 2 energies on it, because we put an energy on it that turn. And we draw a card. There we go. We got War Turtle. Sorry, 1 second. Yep, never mind. Don't need it. Anything. So, right now we're going to use Whiny Voice. And let's say they have a V card in their hand. They're getting one of their V cards. That's all. And then, again, it would do 20 damage to this. So, our turn. Stalling Pokemon for later. And now we would evolve that into that. And now this turn, or one of the turns before, let's say we draw a Psychic Energy. Then we put it on this. And we choose any 2 cards. 2 cards in our deck. You know what that means? That means Charizard and Egg Incubator. Because we don't need Charmeleon for what I'm going to do. So, and now since it's our turn, oh wait, no, whenever you use the attack, the turn ends. So, let's say next turn, they evolve a Pokemon. They get it to do 50 damage. They get it to do 40 damage. This is 60 health left. Then we're going to use Rare Candy. Now we're going to turn this into Charizard. Boom. We got Charizard. Where did I put all the Bidoof? Oh, right, in the prize pile. That's where all the Bidoofs are. Bidoof. Oh, wait, no, I don't think I'm going to use that. And then, since it had that Psychic Energy and 2 energies from turns before, let's say they're using a Dragon deck. It would one-shot that. But if they're not, either way, it would probably one-shot the thing because it does 90 damage. This still has 50 health left. The next turn, they put a Pokemon out. It's like a 20 damage. This is 30 health left. Then we're going to draw a Pokemon card. Charmeleon. We don't need it. Oh, wait, well, since we just got rid of one of their Pokemon, we get a prize card. The prize card is Onix. So, for this turn, let's put this down first, because technically that's what we need to do. Put Onix out. This still has 50 health left, but this gets rid of 1 energy because it's a retreat cost. This one, we're going to need to put an energy on. And the next turn, we'll just discard our hand and shuffle everything again. Let's say they evolve their Pokemon again. It's 40 damage. Put all the cards in there. This one will go on top. Shuffle all these. Because I don't have enough cards for a deck. Sorry, guys. I can see that some people are leaving. What time is it? Oh, it's 6? Okay, well, I gotta get started going on this. So, right now, I would draw 4 cards. Okay, well, that's kind of overpowered. Never mind. So we're gonna add another energy to that. Now it has 2 energies. This is our hand. They do 30 damage. It goes on and on and on. Eventually, we gain another prize card. They attack out Onix. We send out War Turtle, use Water Gun. They try to knock it out. We keep leveling up Charizard. We put this out. We draw all the cards. We put Bidoof down. For jokes, we put Charmeleon in between both of them. We use these. We use the Rare Candy eventually whenever we need to get the Charizard back out there. The War Turtle dies, and eventually this deck loses. Wonder why? Because we got this from a 10. Yeah. Not the best deck I've made. Definitely not. But if you would like to see me battle with this deck against someone else, hit the subscribe button. Let's hit 150 subs, then I'll do something like that. Okay? Anyone else still here? 5 people watching. You guys think we should do something about that? Like, I use this really fast deck and add some energies to it and some more trainers. And we just gain 20 more subscribers, and then we do that. Well, no. I'll just teach someone, and we'll try to get that done soon. I'll teach one of my family members how to do it. Would you guys like that? I would like to know if you guys like that before I have any plans. Michelle Wade says that would be fun. I know it would be fun, but would it be entertaining enough? Because, for those who do not know, I am a Pokemon Pro for the TCG. I created a deck that used an ability that a Basquiat Legion. Okay. How about for the next few videos, I'm gonna try to earn some money and I'll do deck videos. I'll buy decks. Yeah. So, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go on and do another live stream after this. You can, will you guys be there? I'm gonna start it right after this. I'm gonna be talking, and I'm gonna give away all my code cards. Would you guys gonna be there? Or, like, it's gonna be a Q&A. Question and answer. I know we still have people in the chat. Hello? I know we still have people in the chat. No. What I'm saying is I'm gonna do another video right after this because this video is going a little long. And I want people to actually watch this video. So, I'm gonna stop the video and start a new live stream right after this. So I want to know if Amir Han and Michelle Wade, if you will be there. I'm gonna stop at like an hour exactly. Yeah, Michelle Wade says I'll stay, but we're gonna do another video. Hello, Amir Han. Am I saying your name correctly? Anyone? Okay. I guess that's a... Okay, yeah. Oh, you're trying to fall asleep? Well, maybe just tune in, and if you have any questions, I'll answer them. Okay?